I had no clue I could make an American friend because we were told that they don't care about us. They probably look down upon us, but I really genuinely knew that she was my friend.
When you think about the typical university campus, the first images that come to your mind maybe are a frat party or a Animal House prank, maybe a dormitory filled with college co-eds or a lecture hall filled with interested students, or maybe a Saturday afternoon softball game where the crowd is cheering on their favorite athlete. That's what we typically think of when we think of campus ministry. American students. But there's an unseen, significant population on our campus, and that's the international student.
I came to Southern Illinois University to do my master's in computer science. I was raised as a Hindu Brahmin in India, and Brahmin is supposed to be the highest of the caste system in India, and people are very staunch and very devoted.
The purpose that I came to America is to pursue education, to a better future. I grew up in the Buddhist family, so Buddhism is where we grew up. Buddhism, Taoism, Confucianism all mixed together.
It's coming to a different place that I don't know anybody, and I was scared, I was intimidated. I had real struggle with the languages.
And I knew that God did not bring me here just to get a degree.
There are actually 850,000 international students studying on an American campus in our country today. And for Chi Alpha, we're committed to reaching international students. We'd be remiss if we didn't seize the opportunity to connect with the international who's studying right here in America.
In fact, on this campus in particular, Southern Illinois University, we've had a Chi Alpha group here for more than 20 years that has just been a vibrant, flourishing ministry. And in particular, they have reached out to international students unlike any campus in the nation. They have over 1,200 here. They come from most nations of the world. And so this is a great campus to profile what can be done in ministering to internationals.
For several years, we've had student conferences around the country, but recently here at Southern Illinois University, they began a Discover the Nations conference. It's really a leadership conference committed to making disciple makers.
I really think it's the greatest opportunity to reach out to internationals because they come to you. And so when nations come to you, how easy can that get? Opportunities here in America is campuses. That's where the leaders of the future are.
All I knew was that she is Christian and she loves Jesus. And so by going to Bible study, hearing God is love all the time, the God word was definitely inside of my heart. And that came back all of a sudden. Okay, God is love. If she's not even God, she's a human who loves this God, can love me so much, then how much this God who is love can love me? And that question really opened up my mind. And I prayed to God and said, you know, God, if this is really the time, then I would like to receive you. And then He heard my prayer, and after I shared my what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling, one of the ladies there, actually Yoriko, led me to Jesus. I sense that God is calling me to study linguistics, to teach English to speakers of other languages, because I wasn't sure at that time, but I know now that God made me to study that so that I can go into those closed nations where missionary cannot go in as a missionary title, but God wants me to go anywhere as an English teacher and preach gospel there to teach English. Yeah.
I had no clue I could make an American friend. I have to tell you about my friend. Her name is Beth, and she's very, very amazing. I could trust her, and I could talk to her, and I knew that she was praying for me. And what I did not know was that she had been praying for me all the 3 years that she had known me. And she had been praying intensely with tears for my salvation, which I had no clue about. My mom and dad are still Hindus, and I know that they will be saved one day because God has promised me that He will bring them into the kingdom. When I go back, I know that they will definitely notice what God has done in my life and how He has changed me.
That God has allowed the brightest of leaders of all over the world coming to our doorstep to reach out to them. I mean, think of this. We spend thousands of dollars sending missionaries across the border to learn their culture, to learn their language, to reach them. While God in His supernatural ordained plan bring them here without you leaving your country. They already know your language, and the only thing you need to do is to befriend them.
You know, we in Chi Alpha, we talk about international student ministry all the time, and it's almost like a given. This is a great missions opportunity. But to come to a conference like this and see the real fruit, see the result of the impact on their lives because of Christ is truly amazing.
Yeah, my takeaway is just the one word, friendship. That's what it takes. I mean, anybody can be involved in it. In fact, we're seeing it all over the country, but you or I, it's really simple for us to be able to reach out to international. Let's just be their friends.